Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the PWA Arena. My name is Gary Bloomfield, and this is PWA Battery. Stacked card for you tonight, folks. We're starting things off with Talofa Storm taking on Ragnarok.
Fight.
Referee Bill White signals for the bell, and PWA Battery is officially underway, starting off with a singles match featuring two members of two tag teams that do not like each other in the least. Ragnarok from Armageddon of the Brotherhood, and from AMX's Samoan Storm, Talofa. So far, it is a big right hand there from Ragnarok. Now a test of strength here. Both of these athletes seem to be matched very well in power. Nice shoulder suplex there from Talofa to block the face lock. Big bear paw swipe, and down goes Talofa. And now it is Talofa with the upper hand and the leverage. Collar and elbow tie up once more. A short right hook there from Talofa. Come both men off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, and down goes Talofa. Ragnarok, one of the largest and the strongest on the PWA roster, but Talofa is not that far behind him. That massive shoulder tackle was needed to take him off of his feet. There you can see him try it again, and this time Talofa did not move. That body slam followed by the elbow drop, that moved him. Overhead belly-to-belly suplex from Ragnarok, and his power is certainly on display early in this contest. Big headbutt, down goes the Samoan. And now Ragnarok grinding the elbow away, right into the side of the face of Talofa. Talofa manages to shove him off. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Body slam by Talofa. Talofa picks Ragnarok back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Irish whip reversal. Talofa off the ropes. Big kick from Ragnarok. That one is gonna take some of the starch out. Nonchalant cover, gets two. Probably not expecting a win there, probably just trying to get into the head of Talofa. Ragnarok off the ropes. Ragnarok with a big body splash across the back of Talofa. And now Talofa and Ragnarok are trading blows. Back and forth they go. Down goes Talofa. He is not looking so well in this contest so far, folks.
Break.
Talofa has got to do something to get back into this match. Collar and elbow tie up, and we're going to see it early here. Awakening the Serpent on Talofa. Ragnarok got all of it. Again, the nonchalant cover. Counter two. Somehow Talofa gets the shoulder up before three. Ragnarok still trying to maintain control. Gets an elbow right between the eyes for his trouble. Collar and elbow tie up, and the DDT from Talofa. Talofa really beginning to pick up speed here. Really beginning to pick up some steam, pick up some momentum. Big headbutt. And now looking to choke the breath from Ragnarok. Ragnarok able to shove him off. Collar and elbow tie up. Ragnarok looking for that vertical suplex. It was reversed. Series of middle kicks right to the ribs. Right now it is all Talofa. That awakening the Serpent. They have woken him up. Speaking of awakening the Serpent, here it comes again, and down goes Talofa. Ragnarok not done with him yet. Picks him back up. Big spear from the massive Ragnarok. And now throwing the lefts and the rights. Everything but the kitchen sink. And what is this? Ragnarok on the apron. Ragnarok with a chop to the cranium. Slingshot chop. Picks Talofa back up. Just lariats the man back down. Talofa now coming back. A headlock toss and headbutt to the nether regions of Ragnarok. Right in the old beanbag. Collar and elbow tie up once more. And it is Talofa. The unique 360 powerbomb there. And again, dropping the head. Referee Bill White admonishing Talofa. Talofa looking for the miss. Ragnarok looking for the spear. Neither man connects. Collar and elbow tie up. Punch to the midsection. Down goes Ragnarok. Talofa beginning to look a bit winded here. Ragnarok taking advantage. Power bomb. And Ragnarok off the ropes. Ragnarok with a splash. 1, 2, and that is the match. Ragnarok, well, it wasn't quite a dominant display, but Ragnarok certainly had control of the match, almost lost it, but came back with that huge splash at 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Your winner, Ragnarok. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest will feature tag team action. Reckless Love, Titus and Cynthia, and they will be taking on the PWA Tag Team Champions, Cassidy Cray and Bokrug Minaj, in a non-title contest. Again, this is non-title. Let's take you to ringside. Referee Mustang Peters signals for the bell to begin, and, well, this is interesting. Cassidy Cray deciding to wrestle with the belt on. Apparently he hasn't watched too many WCCW matches. We'll have to see if that affects him like it did the Tiger Heart. Double tie up once more. Knee to the midsection from Cray. Another knee to the midsection. Big headbutt from Cray. Down goes Titus. Big punch. Tags in his partner Bokrug Minaj. And they were looking for as above, so below. Their patented tag team move. It was blocked by Titus. Titus sent into the corner by Bokrug. Nice headlock takeover to get out of trouble there from Titus. Titus now trying to make his way back to his corner. Gets cut off from Bokrug. Headlock takedown once again. Titus so far keeping good control of this match. Takes the suplex. Perhaps I spoke too soon. And that studded gauntlet being rubbed right into the face of Titus. Titus with the go behind. Backdrop suplex, very well executed. Titus, a tremendous amateur wrestler in his own right. There you can see it on display. Excellent counter wrestling. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Titus with an original Osotogari. One, and that's it. Just the one count. Titus now back to his corner. Both competitors going back. In comes Cynthia and Cray. Cray with the lefts and rights on Titus, and Titus takes a header to the mat. Referee gets control back, and now it is Cray and Cynthia Love going toe-to-toe. Collar and elbow tie-up. Cray with the go-behind and gets pressed by Cynthia. Collar and elbow tie-up once more. Big punch from Cynthia, and down goes Cray. Uncharacteristic of the tag team champions. Seem to be starting a bit slow. And I kind of wonder, as evidenced by Cray wearing that title belt during the match, if maybe their egos got in the way. Maybe they are taking Reckless Love a bit lightly here. That time will tell. Fist dropped by Cynthia, and so far it has been almost all Reckless Love. Picking Cray back up to his feet now. Cray avoiding the strike, collar double tie up, and Cray with a thrust to the throat, and that's enough for Cynthia. Oh, looked like she was going to go back and tag out to Titus. Collar double tie up, near the midsection from Cray. Cray with a Mongolian chop. And the tag to Bokrug. Here it comes, as above, so below on Cynthia. And now Bokrug gets a big slap to the face. Followed up by a nice rolling kick there from Cynthia. Cynthia now with the camel clutch on Bokrug. Bokrug pries the hands apart. Gets out of the hold, collar and elbow tie-up. And I think I detected a yank of the hair there, and now back to rubbing that studded gauntlet in the side of the face of Cynthia. Cynthia going back to her corner. There's the tag. In comes Titus. Cynthia has Bokrug in the ropes. Double team, no. Denied by Bokrug. And now Bokrug working over the legs of Titus. Collar and elbow tie up. Headlock takedown by Titus. Titus drops the knee to the midsection. That's enough for Bokrug. He tags in Cassidy Cray. As above, so below on Titus. And Cray drops the elbow. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Titus with the snap suplex. Drags Cray away from the ropes. Hook of the leg. 1. And not quite 2. Reckless Love have a ways to go before they can think about getting a win over the tag team champions, but they are certainly making hay while the sun shines. And Cray with the European uppercut to the back of the head of Titus Love. Collar and elbow tie-up. Single leg sweep by Cray. Cray now going up to the top rope. Cray with the somersault senton, and he scores with it right across the midsection. Punch to the kidneys, and down goes Cray. And now Bokrug has got Titus tangled up. Drop kick from Cray, and the teamwork of the tag team champions certainly on display there. A few punches to the midsection. Down goes Cray. That belt may have helped, may have hindered. Cray takes out both members of Reckless Love. And it is Bokrug and Cynthia now that the referee has restored order. Chin crusher by Bokrug. Bokrug off the ropes. And nope, Cynthia back up to her feet. Bokrug out of the way of the kick. Collar and elbow tie up. Bokrug off the ropes. And Cynthia catches with a Hurricane Rana. Counter 2 and broken up by Cassidy Cray. Cray with a go behind. And again, yank of the hair and down goes Cynthia. Bokrug off the ropes. One-footed drop kick. Followed up by a nice jab just to keep Cynthia off balance and a foot stunner. Picking Cynthia back up to her feet. Cynthia looking for the first kiss. 1, 2, and broken up by Cray. Cray now going after Titus. Cynthia with a rake of the eyes to Bokrug. Sling blade clothesline by Cynthia. And a running senton. There's the tag. And tag on the other side as well. It is now Cray and Titus. Collar and elbow tie up. Cray with the satellite head scissors on Titus. Cray off the ropes. Cray with the elbow drop. And I believe we have a fan question here. What does Bokrug stand for? The name Bokrug actually comes from one of the great old ones, one of the elder ones from Lovecraftian lore. Great awakening by Cassidy Cray. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and Titus gets the shoulder up just before 3, and it is mayhem in the ring. Cray trapped in that cravat. Headlock. Referee restores order. Cray and Titus now going back and forth. And Titus with a big headbutt. Down goes Cray. Cray answers with a headbutt of his own. Well, it is getting down and dirty here now, folks. Tag is made, in comes Bokrug. And tag is made, in comes Cynthia. As above, so below on Titus. Collar and elbow tie up. Big punch. Followed by another one. Back and forth. Cynthia and Bokrug, tooth and nail. Enziguri to the back of the head. Bokrug with go behind. Drop toe hold by Cynthia, and she is reading Bokrug the riot act. Kick to the face, another kick to the face, and now a stop to the back of the head. Cynthia is hot, and by that I mean upset. As above, so below on Cynthia. Cray with the roll up. 1, 2, and Cynthia kicks out just before 3. Cynthia with the hip press. Follows up with a DDT. Drops the knee to Cray. Cray with a yank of the hair. Break the momentum of Cynthia Love. Right cross, and down goes Cynthia. Cray off the ropes. Cassidy Cray with the European uppercut. Collar and elbow tie up once more, and it is Cynthia with a bulldog on Cray. Tag is made, and comes Titus. Titus with a go behind. Schoolboy suplex. 1, 2, and Cray gets the shoulder up and kicks out. And folks, I'm sorry about this. 1, 2, and again, Cray with a kick out. Till death do us part is locked in, and Bokrug has broken it up. Cray picks Titus back up to his feet, and going to make the tag. In comes Bokrug, the legal man for Alpha Omega. Titus takes them both down, and wow, folks, just wow. Collar elbow tie-up. Bokrug with a kick to the midsection. Collar elbow tie-up once more. Russian leg sweep counter. Go behind, and Schoolboy suplex, and he's got it. Broken up by Cassidy Cray at 1. Mongolian chop to Cynthia, and now it is Bokrug with the kick combination, finishing off with a high enziguri, and there's the black embrace, and Titus has tapped out. Titus taps out to the black embrace. Ladies and gentlemen, your winners at 19 minutes and 14 seconds, the PWA Tag Team Champions, Alpha Omega. Up next, singles action. Laniev takes on Mighty Cobra in a light heavyweight match. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
Referee Bill White signals for the contest to begin, and it is Mighty Cobra. The recently christened Mighty Cobra fancies himself a fighter for truth and justice, and he is up against the #1 contender for the light heavyweight championship, currently held by Brawler Beckett. This is Laniev. Expect to see some fast-paced and high-flying action in this one, folks. Great enziguri by Niev. Now trying to chase down Cobra, both of them staying light on their feet, avoiding each other's strikes. Cobra with the go behind and a chop block. Down goes Niev. Niev with a hip toss to Cobra. Collar elbow tie up once more, and a thrust to the throat. Niev is out of the way of the drop kick. Hip toss again by Laniev. Kick to the thigh. Hip toss by Laniev. She is really doing very well at keeping Cobra off of his feet and guessing. Drop toe hold by Laniev. Managing to stay on top and stay in control of Mighty Cobra. Cobra off the ropes. Kick to the leg, down goes Cobra, and now Laniev with the modified Romero stretch on Cobra, and she couldn't really get it locked in. Cobra able to get out of the hold. Drop toe hold by Laniev. Picks Cobra back up to his feet. Collar and elbow tie up. Drop toe hold once again by Laniev. And now Laniev with a kata hajime on Cobra. Again, unable to get it cinched in. Cobra right out of it. Drop toe hold by Cobra. Collar and elbow tie up once more. This is still a fairly even pace that both of these athletes are going at. Hard forearm shot, down goes Cobra. I think you might have to give, if you were scoring this on points, I think right now Laniev would be in the lead. However, both Cobra and Laniev seem like they have still a lot of gas left in the tank. Cobra sent into the ropes. Here comes Laniev. Beautiful avoidance maneuver. There's the Hurricane Rana. One. And just one. Cobra manages to kick out, and Cobra going right to the eyes and follows up with a drop kick. Laniev not taking well to that at all. Thrust to the throat by Cobra. Cobra with the go behind, and again the drop kick scores. Right between the shoulder blades. And Cobra avoiding Laniev's drop kick as she tries to answer in kind. Leg sweep by Laniev. Laniev with the go behind, and Cobra kicks her away with both feet. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Cobra with the satellite head scissors on Laniev. Follows up with a chop right to the mush. Collar and elbow tie up and the chin crusher. Go behind by Cobra. Cobra all over Laniev at this point. Cobra with the Hurricane Rana. Laniev able to grab the bottom rope. Referee calls for the break. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Cobra with the go behind. Both off the ropes and shoulder-to-shoulder collision. Nobody moves. Laniev has got Cobra up. Arm slam by Laniev. And Cobra still very much in this match. Managing to get some offense in. Kana Hashime applied once more.
Give up.
I think she's got it locked in this time, and Cobra manages to slip out. Collar and elbow tie up, drop toe hold by Cobra. Cobra now with a stomp to the back. Collar and elbow, and big punch by Cobra. Cobra now locking in the headlock, really cranking down on that headlock. Laniev manages to shove him off. Looking for a dragon screw, no. Single leg sweep, drops the fist as Cobra. Cobra again with a big punch, follows up with a somersaulting kick. Go behind by Cobra. Big drop kick, and I think Laniev has had enough. Modified Romero stretch on Cobra. Cobra rests the arm free, managing to break the hold. Laniev beginning to look spent here, and I think all of the action, she has been on just about every card since she got the light heavyweight #1 contendership, and the wear and tear is beginning to show here. Cobra with a European uppercut all the way from the top rope. Cobra off the ropes. Cobra with a sliding forearm to Laniev. Laniev not willing to say die. Oh my goodness! Look up in the sky. 1, 2, and somehow Laniev gets the shoulder up. Cobra with the chest slaps right to the chest area. That was the chest. Cannonball moonsault from the top rope from Cobra. Cobra with a heavy shot sends Laniev to the ground. And now he's going to show off for these fans who are giving him a lukewarm reception. Laniev avoids the corner, gets caught with a double knee facebuster. Picks Laniev back up. Laniev with a heads-up counter. And again, look up in the sky. 1, 2, and King Cobra has gotten the win at 11 minutes and 44 seconds over Laniev. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next we have a special attraction, a cage match. Now, unlike most federations that will say first one to escape the cage, not us, folks. Pinfall or submission is the only way to win this match. No disqualification. And of course, there will be some toys in the ring. And we have Nakamura Yamasaki and his opponent, The Natural, Kevin Starr. Let's take you to ringside.
Fight.
Referee Bill White signals for the contest to begin. The Divine Psycho, Nakamura Yamasaki, taking on the Natural Kevin Starr in a cage match. First decision will win this match. And it is Yamasaki looking possibly for a pile driver. It gets backflipped instead by Starr. Starr with a chop to the chest. Test of strength here, and Starr easily overpowers the Divine Psycho. Nakamura with a slam. Both men off the ropes, and Nakamura looking for the Osotogari bomber. Starr able to avoid it, sends Nakamura into the corner. Nakamura able to fight his way out. Trading chops, and there's a big chop from Nakamura. Fireman's carry applied, and into the modified armbar. Great wrestling from Starr. Kick to the midsection from Nakamura. Nakamura again sent into the corner from Starr. Starr with a head of steam, and the spear in the corner to Nakamura. Big clothesline, and down goes the Divine Psycho. Now, Nakamura, it should be mentioned, has he's got a losing record all around, but he has lost a number of times, specifically to Kevin Starr. At the same time, no disqualification is right up Nakamura Yamasaki's alley. And in the confines of the cage, Starr cannot get any help.
Give up.
So, folks, this one might be a pick'em. History suggests Starr, but again, I believe this match favors Nakamura. As you see, he's got the chair. Starr able to get it away from him. Nakamura's going to follow Starr into the turnbuckle, Irish whip reverse. Nakamura again driving Starr right into that corner. And he's going to set Starr up on the top rope. He's got him. Reverse DDT from the top rope by Nakamura Yamasaki. Dangerous type move. Starr didn't want to face that again. Double leg hook. One, and that's it. Starr has a long way to go to take down Nakamura. And that's one thing that we can say about Nakamura Yamasaki. He has stamina for days. He has an incredibly high pain tolerance. Step over chin lock applied by Nakamura.
Give up.
Starr able to force his way out of that one. And stunner applied to Nakamura. And right back to that modified armbar goes Starr.
Give up.
Nakamura, the yank of the hair, gets his way out of the armbar. Starr's got him up into a stunner. Vertical suplex into a stunner. Big chop to the back. Right to the back of the neck. And Starr with the brain buster. And folks, this is a good time to get popcorn. We're going to be here a while. Drops all the weight down on Nakamura. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and Nakamura with a kick out of 2 3/4. Collar double tie up, Mongolian chop, and down goes Starr. Nakamura right back to the chin lock.
Give up. Give up.
Starr able to fight his way out of the hold. Looking for pile driver, no, power bomb. He got all of that power bomb. Collar double tie up once more. Vertical suplex, no, reversed by Nakamura. Nakamura with a kick to the back of the thigh of Starr. Collar and elbow tie up. Sidewalk slam by Starr. And now going for the patented figure 4 leg lock.
Give up. Give up.
This could very well end in a submission. This very move has injured Nakamura before. This time he was able to get out of it. But Starr has severely injured Nakamura on one occasion using that figure 4. Low blow there, uncharacteristic low blow from Starr, but again, no rules. Senton from the top rope by Kevin Starr. Stopping away at the knee. Big chop, and down goes the Divine Psycho. Starr picks him back up to his feet, collar and elbow tie up, looking for that powerbomb once. No! Backdrop, and now Nakamura's got that baseball bat one more time, and he's gonna go to work on Kevin Starr. Front face lock applied by Nakamura. Nakamura stopping away at the back. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Super kick from Starr. Rake in the eyes by Nakamura before Starr can gain advantage. Big chop, and down goes Nakamura once again. Collar and elbow tie up, and Starr meets the steel of the cage from Nakamura. Nakamura taking advantage of his environment, and that could very well spell the doom of Kevin Starr. Nakamura's got Starr up. Oh, powerbomb, and he just about spiked him on his head. And Nakamura's got that baseball bat once more. Nakamura swinging wildly, misses with the bat. Starr has got him up. Powerbomb connects. Nakamura's right back up to his feet. Starr trying to hold him off. Got him up. Vertical suplex coming up. And down falls Nakamura. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and 3. That's the match. Kevin Starr maintains his winning record over the Divine Psycho. Folks, don't go anywhere. Our main event is next. And this will be a special tag team attraction featuring Lightning Derek Arzon and Brian Fury, who have only teamed up once before, and they will be taking on the team of Red Holiday and Ronnie Lassiter. Folks, this is going to be one for the ages. You don't want to miss this match, and it's starting right now.
Fight!
Referee Mustang Peters signals for the bell, and this special tag team match is underway. Derek Arzon immediately going for the key lock on Holiday. Holiday and Arzon have had quite a rivalry here in PWA this season, with Holiday trying to do his best to get into the head of Derek Arzon, and Derek Arzon doing his best to stop the nefarious plans of one Red Holiday. And you can hear in our audience that there are some cheers and some chants for the fallen Red Holiday. He is getting to, Paradise Lock. Red Holiday's got to be fuming after being locked in that hold, folks. Tag is made, in comes big Ronnie Lassiter, the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship. Jumping arm breaker there by Arzon. Arzon sent off to the ropes, and big back body drop by Lassiter. And Lassiter now applying the figure 4 necklock on Derek Arzon. Collar and elbow tie-up. Arzon gamely staying in this match. Probably long past his due for a tag. And there's the tag. In comes heavyweight champion Brian Fury. Collar and elbow tie-up. Lassiter and Fury will be meeting for the heavyweight championship at PWA Black, which will happen on January the 30th, end of this month. That's going to be an absolutely stacked card, folks. Don't you miss it. Back and forth they go with the strikes. Down goes Lassiter. Brian Fury looking to get one up on his challenger. Collar and elbow tie-up once more. Elbow to the back of the head, picks Lassiter back up to his feet. Lassiter now going back to his corner, tags in the fallen Red Holiday. And look at the double team here. Double vertical suplex on Fury. Fury right back up to his feet. Knee to the midsection from Holiday. Oh my, Brian Fury has been busted wide open. Busted wide open. No doubt from those hard and vicious shots from Red Holiday.
5 minutes gone.
Fury fighting back like the champion he is. Short arm lariat. Down goes Holiday. Now Fury off the ropes. Fury misses the kick. Holiday back to his corner, tags in Ronnie Lassiter. Collar and elbow tie-up. Fury looking for a pile driver, and he nailed Red Holiday with that pile driver. Lassiter looking to take control. He fails in that quest. Fury really showing why he is the champion here in this contest. Body slam by Brian Fury. Fury now working on the leg of Lassiter. Collar and elbow tie, big headbutt. Fury blocks the punch and answers with a body slam. Out to the ring goes Ronnie Lassiter, and now Derek Arzon locking in the key lock on the outside.
6, 7,
While Holiday is content to stay in his corner, Lassiter with a body slam followed up by a figure four necklock. Now finally back inside the ring. And it is Arzon and it is Lassiter. Arzon with a headlock on Lassiter. Tags in Holiday. Double power bomb on Derek Arzon. Lassiter off the top rope with a huge diving elbow, and he is in serious trouble. Top wrist lock now by Red Holiday. Holiday and Lassiter really showing some surprisingly good teamwork here. Shoulder suplex from Holiday. Tag is made, and comes Lassiter. And Derek Arzon retreats back in, and comes Brian Fury. Fury still having a problem with all of that blood going into his eyes. I can't tell quite where the cut is, but it is certainly in his eyes. And headbutt after headbutt, down goes Ronnie Lassiter. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Big headbutt again, and down goes Lassiter. And now Fury going to work on the legs of his future challenger for the heavyweight title. Lassiter able to get out of it. Fury looking for the pile driver, and he nailed Lassiter with that pile driver. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, and kick out. Driver suplex by Lassiter, and down goes Fury. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Big headbutt. Down goes Lassiter once again. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Fury off the ropes. Lassiter with a back body drop on Fury, and now walks in the abdominal claw on Brian Fury. Fury able to fight out of it. Double stop to the back. Collar and elbow tie up once more. Lassiter with the knee to the midsection, and tags in the fallen Red Holiday. Collar and elbow tie up. Body slam to Fury from Holiday, and now Holiday with that top wrist lock applied again to Fury. Fury able to get a foot on the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Collar and elbow tie up. Devastating lariat from Brian Fury. Double stop to the back, and out working over the legs. Fury able to avoid the offense of Holiday. Makes the tag to Derek Arzon. And now Arzon and Holiday trading forearms and kicks right in the middle of the ring, and down goes Arzon. Holiday picks Arzon back up, sends him back down with another kick to those ribs. Collar and elbow tie up. Bicycle kick connects from Derek Arzon. What a kick. He just about kicked his block off. 1, 2, and broken up by Lassiter. Lassiter with a timely save to keep his team in the match. Collar and elbow tie up, and Holiday has got the hero's fall on Arzon, but Arzon managed to get to the ropes somehow. Arzon tags in Fury. Arzon to the top rope. Double knee drop, and now Fury follows up with a clothesline to the back of the neck. Hook of the leg. 1, 2, and kick out by Holiday just in the nick of time. Lassiter was on his way, but he was not going to make it. Holiday over to make the tag. In comes Ronnie Lassiter. Big headbutt. Down goes Fury. Fury picked up back to his feet. High hip toss from Lassiter. Now Lassiter with a diving headbutt from the top rope. Onto Fury. Collar and elbow tie up. Knee to the breadbasket, and now walks in the reverse Viper stretch on Brian Fury. Arzon in to break things up. And now applies the Indian Deathlock. And again, Holiday just watching. Content to stay at the corner. Series of punches back and forth. Down goes Ronnie Lassiter. Fist drop from Fury. Collar and elbow tie-up. Lassiter off the ropes. And blocked by Fury. Fury with a choke slam. Try blocking that one, Lassiter. Fury purse up on the top rope. Sledgehammer to the crown of the head. Cover. 1, 2, and finally Holiday decides he is going to be a good partner and makes the save. Fury's got Lassiter up and down and a powerbomb. Tag, and in comes Derek Arzon. Tag, and in comes Red Holiday. Lassiter. And it was Holiday off the top rope with a double stop. He's going back up to the top again. Elbow drop, and he missed it. Arzon just out of the way in time. Arzon off the ropes. Arzon with the leg lariat to Holiday. Holiday back up to his feet. Collar double tie up. Drop toe hold, and Holiday is back down on the canvas. Fights his way back up. Throws the elbow at Arzon. Collar double tie up. Knee strikes galore to the jaw of Arzon, and now stomping away at the midsection over and over. Collar and elbow tie-up, shoulder suplex by Holiday. Collar and elbow tie-up once more. Big headbutt, series of headbutts from Arzon. Arzon fired up, and so is this crowd. Drop kick connects, and this place is on their feet. Oh, heroes fall! And again, Arzon able to find the ropes. Referee calls for the break. Double team denied by Holiday. Holiday makes the tag to Lassiter. Holiday off the ropes. Lassiter off the ropes. Knee strike. Connects. Step suplex by Arzon on Lassiter. Tag is made, and comes Brian Fury. Double team, no, denied by Ronnie Lassiter. Collar double tie-up. Both men off the ropes. Lassiter with a go behind. Fury catches him with a coconut crush. Fury off the ropes. Fury with the lariat. He just turned Ronnie Lassiter inside out. Lassiter. That falling Samoan drop. Hook of the leg on Fury. 1, 2, and broken up by Arzon. Thunderstroke on Red Holiday. Short arm lariat to Lassiter. Cover. 1, 2, and Lassiter just gets the shoulder up before 3. Oh, powerful left hook, and the gear jammer to Fury. 1, 2, and Fury gets the shoulder up. This match continues. Fury with a pile driver, and Fury is fired up. Collar on top, short arm lariat to the challenger. 1, 2, kick up by Lassiter. Thunderstroke again on Holiday. That body drop, counter by Lassiter. Here comes Arzon to rain on Lassiter's parade as he is showing off. Belly to belly suplex, and down goes Arzon. Fury's got a chair. Fury's got a steel chair. Referee forces it away from him. Tag, and in comes Red Holiday. Let's see how effective those thunderstrokes were on Holiday. Tag is made, in comes Derek Arzon. Here comes the double team. Double powerbomb on Red Holiday. Arzon on top. Arzon with the double knees to the abdomen. And now stomping on the arm. Collar and elbow tie-up. Holiday with the double underhooks. No! Reversed by Arzon. Punch in the midsection from Holiday. Holiday's looking for it again, and this time he gets a double underhook suplex. Count of 2. Broken up by Brian Fury. Fury and Lassiter collide. Exploder suplex on Arzon. And Holiday's telling him to get back up to his feet. Holiday to the top rope. Holiday with a flying forearm from the top. Kick to the midsection. Collar elbow. Both men off the ropes. Holiday misses the lariat. He's got the hero's fall on Derek Arzon. Arzon is trapped in the hero's fall and nowhere near the rope. Fury's to the midsection. Arzon fights out of the Hero's Fall. Holiday maintaining control off the ropes with the fist drop. Tags in Lassiter. Crossarm breaker on Holiday. Holiday not the legal man, and Lassiter takes full advantage. Lassiter with the back elbow off the top. Arzon back up to his feet, tags in Brian Fury. Fury and Lassiter exchanging blows. Fury's pushing Lassiter back. Lariat, and Lassiter goes down. Fury's got Lassiter on, pile driver on the steel chair. Double stomp to the back, second time. Fury is on fire here and trying to press the attack. Lassiter's running for his life. Calling him, I'll tie him. Sledgehammer, and down goes Lassiter. Fury off the ropes. Fury with a clothesline, and Lassiter landed hard. Oh, right hook to the breadbasket from Lassiter. And now stomping away on Fury. Attacking the head, attacking the midsection. Fury with a heads-up counter. Elbow right to the back of the neck, and now stomping away on Lassiter. Short arm lariat from Fury. Fury with a stomp below the belt. Drops the fist. And he's got something from his tights. He's determined not to be the only one bleeding. Tagging in comes Right Holiday. Throws Lassiter to the ropes, and now Fury is focused on Holiday. Fury is in the Hero's Fall once more. And Brian Fury has tapped out to the Hero's Fall. Brian Fury tapped out. He was injured before from the Hero's Fall. I think he wanted to avoid injury again, and he immediately tapped out. Time of the fall, 28 minutes and 47 seconds. Your winners, Red Holiday and Ronnie Lassiter. Well, folks, that's going to do it for us for PWA Battery. Thank you so much for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. We certainly enjoyed broadcasting it to you. Thank you all. Have a great night, and we will see you Thursday for PWA Assault.